So we finally made it to the end of the Giving Pump campaign.
We did, yes.
It's finally, we wrapped it all up, delivered all the checks. And so I guess you want to talk a little bit about what the Giving Pump is, like in a sense of why we do it, where it comes from, and the origin of it?
Sure. So the Giving Pump is a Shell program. Shell facilitates that with us. They send us the purple decals. They ask us for our charity information, and they promote it. They do allow us to select the charities, but they are children's charities. So we try to select charities that support kids and children in some way. So this year we really wanted it to be a regionally focused, community-based program. So we selected charities in the various regions that we served based upon groups that supported safe after-school programming for children. So whether that includes mental health resources or just a safe place to go after school, that's really what we were looking for from the charities that we selected this year.
What were the four charities that we chose this year?
So the four charities were the Aroostook County Action Program, the Bangor Region YMCA, Maine Seacoast Mission, and Healthy Acadia.
Right. As an organization, like, why do we feel it's important to participate? Like, why do we want to be a part of this campaign?
Yeah, I think it's really especially important to give back to the communities that we serve. And the Giving Pump is a very cool way to do that because it's not just about us, it's about the whole community. So the more the community goes to the Purple Pump, the more the donation grows. It's not, we don't select the amount, we just run the report. Right. So it's not about us saying like, oh, we want to give $1,000 or $10,000. It's really about how the community showed up for this program.
Right.
And I think that level of engagement is very cool for us because we can see that this is something that our community cares about and wants to be part of. And I think that is a really good part of giving back, is knowing that it's not just about RH Foster, it's about all of the people that filled up at the Purple Pump, and it's really their money that's being given back to these charities. And through that partnership, we've been able to do something really great.
Yeah.
And I think for us, that's what's cool, because a lot of these Freshies locations are community spots. They're the place where the employees know all of the customers and they have their regulars and their people. So it gives a little bit of a next level connection to the places we serve.
And it looks like the community really came out this year. Like, I mean, how much money did we raise?
Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, we raised $40,000, over $40,000. And that didn't just include RH Foster, that also included some of our dealer locations where we supplied them with wholesale fuel. So Elmer's Country Store in Columbia Falls, Young's Market, the Steuben Country Store, and Bob's Neighborhood in Madawaska, they were all part of the program as well. And so they also made donations, but it was a great team effort.
Yeah.
What's really cool about the Shell Giving Pump in particular is that Shell does qualify the program by saying it needs to be charities that support children or kids. And so we've had a lot of great partners over the years, the Northern Light Children's Cancer Center, all of the groups that we worked with this year, and we really look forward to how we can continue to grow and engage the program. And I think we've gotten a lot of outreach this year from people saying like, hey, how can I qualify to be a recipient of the Giving Pump? And one of the things that we do say is, you know, we need to, we haven't made any of those decisions yet, and it's not really like an application process, but the organization does have to have a mission that aligns with supporting children.
Right. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
The program is super cool, and I know I learned a lot about the community and the organizations that are out there, because I wasn't aware of all the resources that were so abundant in Maine.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that the interesting and the very cool part is to highlight some of these programs that are offered, because even when you think about like Washington County or Hancock County, I'm not as integrated in that market space as some of our team members are. And so we actually went to them and said, you know, what are some good groups that you know about in your region that support this cause? And the charities were identified based on feedback from employees. And I think that that's also very cool because they feel very connected to it. And we have a former employee who's actually a very strong partner of Healthy Acadia, and so that was a really special thing to be able to make that connection for him. And I actually was just texting with him after and said, hey, like, mention your name, and he was really excited. So
well, thanks again for sitting down to talk about the Giving Pump, and
absolutely,
I'm really excited to see what next year brings.
Same.
Hello, my name is Aaron Curtis. I work for RH Foster as the new media specialist, and I'm joined today with John from the Maine Seacoast Mission. And I'm joined today with Jason from the Aroostook County Action Program, and I'm joined with Diane.
I am the very proud CEO of the Bangor Region YMCA.
And I'm down here in Ellsworth today at Healthy Acadia, and I'm joined by...
My name is Shoshana Smith. I'm Development Director here at Healthy Acadia.
And we are here to talk about the Y programs and how grateful we are to RH Foster for including us in their Giving Pump program.
I just want to say how grateful we are to RH Foster and the Giving Pump program.
Aaron, we're talking about the Giving Pump program and how much that's benefiting people here in Aroostook County.
Partnerships like the RH Foster Giving Pump campaign are very meaningful.
So the Giving Pump is a partnership with Shell that we do once a year in September and October, and it allows us to give back to charity through the purchase of fuel at our Purple Pumps, at our Freshies locations, and also at our dealer locations across Maine. So any Shell where you see the bright purple pump, your fill up at that pump will give back to the charity that's selected.